My name's Louise Duncan. The reason I got into investing in property is because I suppose it feels safer than maybe some higher risk kind of investments. And I think you always look to kind of gain, or that's my experience in it. So it felt right for me. It was actually through a friend of a friend. Their experience was very good, and there's nothing better than a kind of personal recommendation. From having met Kirsty and chatted through things, I liked the ethos, and there's a degree of trust there, and that for me is probably the most important thing. She had a good track record, she was very passionate about what she was doing, and I felt very on board with that. I think probably because it was a smaller company, that kind of face-to-face. Now, there hasn't been a lot of face-to-face time between Kirsty and I because the investment is what it is and I trust her implicitly. But it felt like there was a person behind that company rather than big kind of conglomerate. I'm seeing what the investment's doing and I'm seeing the kind of end products, which is quite a nice thing as well. It's been about 3 years since I invested. I mean, interest rates were in the bank were just 0 to 1%. I was lucky enough to have some money that I wanted. I suppose I didn't have a plan for, but I wanted to work for me. I don't regret it in the slightest. I wish I'd done it earlier. When I heard about Kirsty's rates and what she was able to offer me in return for my investment was well beyond anything I could find anywhere else. It's been really successful and really worthwhile, to the point where my mum also had some money that she wasn't doing very much with, and Kirsty was good enough to accept her investment, which is working really well for her and given her that return. Been so impressed. I've also probably mentioned to other friends and associates that if they're looking to do something, they should check the company out. It's doing absolutely what I want it to do. Yeah, it's been a really good experience for me. I would wholeheartedly, without any degree of hesitation, recommend Todd Investments. It's been the easiest company to work with that I can remember, and the trust that's there, fantastic. Yeah, absolutely.